I can raise and lower my cholesterol at will.
Okay.
Why would you do it at will? Why not somebody else?
All right. Waterdeep
Okay.
and the warehouse.
Jax, what do you see?
So yeah. So well, let me describe it for you a little bit, Jax. So as you look in there, you see this couple foot taller or a couple foot tall bird that is digging through boxes lazily to an extent.
It's a fucking bird.
So you said it's a how is it back to us, or like how is it positioned?
It's back.
to me.
Its back is to you, positioned digging into a box, and you could probably see all the way to the wall.
Okay, so I'll just tell back down, or ask Templeton, hey, can you put me back down?
Put me back
and
down,
I'll just tell everybody that I see. It's a pretty empty room, but I do see a bird. It's a shorter bird, a few feet tall, and maybe about my height, like digging through a box. It looks like it's back to the door, but that's all I could see. I'm not sure if that's a dangerous route to go or not. Second floor at least had nothing, but it might be hard for all of us to get in through.
I vote the room with the animal.
If it's just the one bird, we can take a bird. I mean, we took down a troll last night. It's going to be fine.
Wait, we want to kill the bird?
I'm not saying kill the bird, Templeton. I'm just saying if
You
it
said
comes to-
take out the bird. That's
Well,
I know
I
what
will-
you mean.
I will take back my words. If this bird gets in our face, we might have to.
Well, I'm not hurting the bird.
That'll be the. What if that bird hurts Val? What if that bird hurts Raffle?
What's raffle?
Raffle's my little weasel
Okay.
hiding in my.
I thought Val was the
Oh.
weasel.
True.
Wait,
Just think about those things.
the bird wants to hurt Raffle?
Not yet. It might. I just need you to be prepared.
I'll do my best.
Okay, there will be candy in it for you if you do your best.
Is it one of the butterscotch ones?
It's only butterscotch, yes. I vote that we go through this door. And we ask this bird what he's doing. What was he doing in there? Jackson.
It just looked like he was rooting through some boxes. So I couldn't see what he was looking for. It wasn't like going rapidly. It just kind of searching through was all I could tell.
Maybe this is a thief who beat us to the job.
Or maybe it's their pet and they're huge big monsters like Templeton. No offense, buddy.
None taken.
I say we go in through this door.
I say we go in through this door.
Templeton, what if I say we go through the window?
We should definitely go through the window.
I love Templeton so much.
Templeton,
Oh my god. So good.
Templeton, Valerian is the best.
Yeah, is somebody saying otherwise?
No, not yet.
Were you thinking it?
And I'll turn to kinda. Or
Not even close.
Makani.
It doesn't help.
It's gonna take me a minute.
It doesn't help that you haven't had to say it yet.
Were you thinking it?
I mean, of course I was thinking that.
Stop it.
Okay. Do any volunteers to go in first? I mean, I can look at the door, as I'm kind of standing there, can I see if the door is locked or trapped or any kind of irregularities with it?
Are you just like touching it?
No, just kind of as we're there trying to make a plan, I'm gazing at it.
I mean, it's a normal doorknob. You can't tell if it's like trapped or anything.
Okay.
I'll go up to the door and I'm just gonna put my hand on it and see if I can turn it slowly, just to get a feel if it's locked or free moving.
It is locked.
Well,
This
the
is,
door is locked, so
Well, then you have the right person in here. I will approach it and take out my, kind of open the bottom half of my cloak that's clasped together. It's got a little hidden pocket that I keep my thieves' tools in. I'll undo the little hook and loop and pull out my thieves' tool, open it up, and start to try to pick this lock.
Okay.
oh, you're good with those tools too. So am I.
Oh, do you have a set like this?
I do. Yes.
This is, well, it's always nice to have a backup.
Yes, it is.
And
Good to know.
I'll start to pick the lock.
And, okay, give me a thieves tool check, please.
Ugh. That's an 8.
So you fumble around for a little bit,
Oh.
and it just you just can't get it. You maybe too many people watching.
Well, Jackson, you said you have a tool. Why don't you give it a try? See
I
what
will
you
be
can
happy
do.
to.
Yes, please. I'll step back.
Let's see if you're better with your tool.
Am I using the same tool set, or do I need to pull mine out?
You pull yours out.
Yeah, pull
No,
it out.
You don't
Whip it out, Travis.
Nobody touches my tool.
So Travis whips his tool out.
God,
You cannot
damn.
use my thief.
Now
scissors.
you'll want to
Okay.
whip your thieves' tools out.
Yes. All right. I totally walked into that one.
You'll want to
Totally
use
my
your
own
own.
doing.
Yeah, just
Travis, we love you so much.
Yep.
and the red
Okay.
face.
What do you need?
A thieves' tool check, please.
I haven't used tools.
It's gonna
I
be your
don't
Dex
know.
plus proficiency.
Okay. Dex plus proficiency. So that would be a 4 plus 2, so 6.
Damn it!
So I'll be fair. That was a dex save, not a dex check.
Oh, that was a save. You're right.
So just you can.
Oh my god.
Plus 2, so it's still 6. It's exactly the fucking same.
What the fuck are you guys doing at the door? Playing with your tools?
Yep.
Jackson, what is?
You can't get it open
That's-
either.
Yep. Wow.
Jackson, I thought
Templeton,
you
just
had,
break the fucking door down.
I'll smash the door.
Okay, give me a strength check, please.
Strength check.
Yeah.
Natural 1. God.
Jesus Christ.
Are you
This
fucking
door
kidding
is-
me?
So Templeton, you go to just both hands over your head and you hit it. Hit it right in the middle though, and it doesn't budge.
Can I try to kick the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all we need.
What would kick be? Would it be a strength? What would it be?
Just an attack roll with your strength plus your proficiency. I'm assuming you're proficient in kicks. Jackson.
I rolled a 5. Minus
Wait,
1.
why didn't I get to make an attack roll?
It's literally almost the same thing. All right, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
I
You
got
try
a 4.
again. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God damn.
So, guys, this door is a little sturdy. I'll give you a break. It must be a sturdy door. This means that the group is really bad.
That's a 13.
Level 1. Level 1, guys.
Level 1,
So-
everybody.
Tabletop to keyboard absolutely has it. Guys, roll initiative against the door. I'm just kidding.
Oh, this door's coming down. One way or another.
So I'm just gonna assume you beat at it enough.
You beat the door off with the hinges.
Oh God.
And
You
so,
beat that door off.
oh my god, I agree with Travis. So you beat the door hard.
Professionalism here, people.
Slick and professional.
This would fall into the
This is
slick
fun.
category.
Oh, God.
So you hit the door hard enough and enough times that it finally opens. And it's not like
It
you
finally
don't.
comes open.
Oh my god! You don't like blast it open. It just like you hit it enough and it goes barely opens. But you got it.
Everyone in a fucking mile radius knows we're here.
Yeah. We are here.
Welcome us into your club.
Okay, so yeah, this door is
It is
now
a damn pull door.
this door is now ajar.
The door turned into a jar. Well, they all know we are here, so let's just walk in. Just act like we own this place. And I'll kind of nudge Templeton forward as he's probably the first one in line.
All right. I'll walk through the door.
Okay, so as you walk in, you see this large warehouse. This is what you would imagine is like the main room where stuff is. You see a lot of like a lot of crates, wooden crates, packed everywhere. A couple are open. So where Jax saw the bird figure, it is open, and you do see some boots in there. No fur. And then back in the back, you see another couple open crates. One has some swords in there. One has some black cloth material, and then some have food. But it appears to just be a warehouse.
Jackson, I don't see this bird. Did he fly away?
He was right over here.
Can you put your tokens on the map, please?
Yes, sir. No, there we go. So I will point that he was right over there and point out where I thought I saw him, or it, I should say.
So you guys are entering. You entered through this door, and you're the inside that doesn't say. I guess you can't see that. So this part is the yard.
Okay.
And then everybody else. One of the downfalls of pen and paper art. So Valerian, as you walk further in, you see hanging out of this side, and I'll ping it for you, of the box, you see a human hand laying on the ground. Like, it's not, it gets cut off by the box. It's not like just a severed hand. You see a hand on the ground, the palm face up.
Son of a bitch. Hey, people need to be aware. Do you see this over here? And I'm gonna walk up to it and kind of get a closer look. Is it by itself?
So as you walk up to it and you see further down, you see 11 more bodies.
What?
Throughout here.
Oh.
In the upper parts. And as you get a closer picture of that hand, it is connected to a body with blood pooling around it. Are you walking up to the corpse?
Just this first one that's by that box, yeah. And I'm looking, and as I'm kind of looking at that and kind of look up and scan the rest of the room and see multiple bodies, I'm immediately drawn back to earlier in the day when we saw all those bodies in the street. And I kind of want to look for any sigils that may be tattooed on them or on their clothes.
Sure.
Did you just walk over there without saying anything to us, or did you point out
no,
them?
I had said we need to be aware that I see a hand up here, and then as I walked up, saw the rest of that.
Okay. So give me an investigation check.
That's a 19.
So, and I'm going to move your token to where the body is.
Mm-hmm.
So as you are reaching down, you do see that on this body here, that black winged serpent. But as you're leaning down...
Oh, hey. Oh.
These guys pop out of hiding, and one yells, "Xanathar sends his regards," and attacks you.
What?
Xanathar sends his regards.
Oh, and shit! Okay!
He attacks me?
Yeah, 15.
15 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, let me roll damage.
I don't like that you're rolling in the dark.
I don't either. I
don't like the idea of talking birds.
It's 4 points of damage.
Oh shit, I'm dead. No, I'm kidding.
I'm like, level 1.
I'm half dead.
All right, so at that point, we are going to roll initiative.
Strength checks.
Strength check.
Strength check.
Strength check.
Oh, 7.
Guys, you're all level 1.
If only we could have unlocked the door quietly.
That is very true. But when you guys were talking outside is when they hid. So
okay, that's fine.
It doesn't matter. All right. So at the top of the order, we have the Kenku on you, Valerian.
And I'm going down.
And so he's gonna take a short sword for 13.
That misses.
Whew. So it's almost as if he's lunging really hard at you. And you just deftly move as you see him this time. And this time he yells, "No time to loot the place, just get him to the boss." And Jax, it's your turn.
I'm going to pull out, my crossbow. And I'm going to aim it at that one closest to us and take a shot for 13.
Okay, 13. Where did my sheet go? Just hits.
Go away. 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Piercing if it matters.
It totally does. These guys have resistance to piercing. Kidding. Okay. Valerian.
Yep.
Or sorry,
So-
Jax. Was there anything else you wanted to do? I apologize.
No, I was actually going to kind of stay in this corner and just kind of, I'm going to duck down. So I will have gotten down, I guess, down on like my knees and shot it from there. I'm just going to stay in that position to kind of keep myself even lower and harder to hit from afar.
Okay.
Duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge.
Did I really roll?
French. Good dodge ball.
I've rolled 3 10s for the Kenkus, by the way. Okay. Valerian.
I'm gonna unsheath my short sword and go. We are with Xanathar, and then I'm gonna slice at him as I'm saying that because he hit me.
Sure, why not?
So that's a 20 to hit,
That hits. Barely.
and that's 7 piercing.
Okay. You catch him pretty good, and you catch him right across the beak, and so it cracks to an extent,
Ooh,
but
Ooh.
he's looking damaged. So this guy,
damn it! I'm going down.
what's he want to do? He's going to pull out his short sword or short bow and take a pot shot at you. 8 does not hit.
No.
Next one is going to run up to you, and he's gonna climb up and over these boxes and attack from above you. So he's probably on a 3-foot box and just attacking kind of at your head. 13.
Does not hit.
Whew, you lucky. The other was a crit. I'm like, ooh, that
That's
would have been
my-
nice.
My halfling nimbleness.
And the last one, he's going to run to Jax that shot and short sword you for 24.
Oof, that absolutely hits.
9 points of damage.
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I am severely injured.
Oh,
Not down yet, though?
No.
Good deal. I don't want anybody to die.
Templeton.
Nobody dies yet. Templeton. Makani, you are not in the order. What did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 9 because I was rolling my own dice.
All right, it's actually Makani is up.
You sure?
Yep.
you did, Devin.
Sure that's how you pronounce that?
I am going to point at the bird above Valerian's head, and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead,
Okay. Roll some.
which is a one. It hasn't taken any damage yet, has it?
Nope. The only one that's taking damage is the one by Jax, and
So
the
it's
one in front.
No,
Of,
the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1d8 necrotic damage.
okay.
Oh,
So roll
that
it-
would
roll-
be me rolling
Yeah.
that.
Roll the attack.
2.
was the attack or the damage?
Oh, that was the damage. The spell doesn't have an attack.
Is it a save?
You have a saving throw. Sorry,
Okay. What's the
of
save?
12. It makes it
No. What is the?
12.
It does not make it. So 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
It's almost as if we haven't had battle in a long time, man. I feel like it's
Yeah,
been
it's
forever.
been a long time.
I will say, having Xanathar's guide in roll 20 is awesome because Toll the Dead is in there now.
Yeah, I would agree.
Told the dead OP.
All right, Templeton.
Valerian, there is a flutter fuck above your head.
Templeton, that's me. Seeing the Kinku, was this the one that stabbed at him?
Yeah.
Yep, and so did the one on the boxes above his head, and then the other
Alright.
one shot a short bow.
Yeah. I'm gonna run up to the first one that hit him, and I want to do a two-handed smash right across its head.
Okay,
It's an 8.
it does not hit. Man, level 1 sucks. Okay, so this. Anything else you want to do?
Cry myself to sleep.
One kitty soft.
Fudge. So this next one, seeing your giant fists come at him, is gonna try and take a stab at Valerian and just
Oh, yeah. That
miss. It doesn't even get close. But that ends its turn. So Jax.
Oof, yeah, so I'm gonna use my light hammer instead, and see if I can attack that one that's right on me for 22.
By Grabthar's hammer. Okay, that hits.
5 plus 2 points of damage,
Well,
or 7.
that's 5. The 2 is if you were to crit.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, so you just come across this thing, hit it right in the chest, and a puff of feathers pop off of it. Valerian.
Would you allow me to take like a bonus action or even a free action to kind of slap Templeton in the face and say, "I need your help," and then after that,
Yeah, it's
I'll go.
I'll say it's a free
And,
action.
yeah, as he's running over and I see him miss, I'm like, "You idiot!" and slap him across the face, and then I will take that same short sword and lunge at that one in front of me.
Okay,
It's a 22.
that hits.
And do I get sneak attack now that Templeton's engaged?
No, because it's engaged with you.
Okay.
So if it weren't engaged with you, if it were
Gotcha.
engaged with Templeton, yes.
All right, gotcha. So that's going to be 7 piercing at this one in front of me.
And yeah, you just catch it right in the chest, and it slumps down and falls limp on your sword, short sword.
Oi, this is how you do it. And I'm going to run over here behind this box
Okay.
and take any opportunity attack that comes my way. But
So this one's gonna just swing at you from the top of the boxes, but as he does, the box kind of crumbles. It was an empty one, and it just right over the top of your head.
and yeah, I'm going to kind of like nestle myself down and kind of get as small as I can behind this box, especially because that that short bow that's coming at me from the north.
The one on you, Jax, you probably broke its wing as you clobbered it with a hammer, and it goes to stab at you, but its wing doesn't fully extend anymore, and it just misses. This one is going to chase you and go right between you two, and short sword you for 16. Valerian.
Yeah, that hits.
8 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Fuck.
Okay, so Valerian, this one just comes in, grabs you right around that box, and then the other one's going to take a short bow shot to you, Templeton, for 18.
18 hits.
8 points of damage.
Oh, God.
8
Oh,
points.
I haven't had a chance to rage yet. God damn it.
Okay. Party wide. First of all right, Makani, it's your
It
turn.
was all a dream.
I don't know why I'm with these motherfucking people. They just don't know what they're doing. And I'm going to go up to Valerian and just mumbling the entire time, just under my breath. I hate this kind of magic. It's just a pain in my ass. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds. So 1d8 plus 2.
I forgot we have a healer.
You want me to roll it, or you?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll it.
All right. There's 1d8. That's 6 points. Oh, what?
Get your
Templeton.
shit together, Valerian.
It is not me. It is Templeton. Get your ass in gear.
So you are back up and not dead. Templeton.
So, taking the slap from Val, I kind of start feeling my anger well inside of me. My eyes kind of fill up with tears. And as the Kinku goes running by me, I'm going to yell. I'm going to scream at it and try and smash it down. Wait,
You have flanking.
that's a 20.
Yeah.
That's a 20.
So, yep, go ahead and roll damage.
Cheese and crackers.
Plus
So-
your rage.
Yeah, plus my rage, so 4 points of damage.
Okay, so yeah, you just clobber this thing over the top of the head. And it almost gets stunned and dazed for a little bit, but still alive. Jax.
Light hammer on this son of a bitch again for 8 points.
God, you guys are gonna die.
I'm.
That
We had
misses.
the absolute worst rolls.
What a
right
surprise! What a surprise!
Yeah, that misses. Okay, so Valerian.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of push one of these boxes out of the way, and then as I'm pushing with one hand, I'm gonna come lunge forward with my short sword at that Kenku in front of Templeton, and that's an 18
Hits.
for 5 piercing.
Okay, and yeah, you clip this thing and just right in the side, and you see the blade pierce, but it's still alive. Okay, so this one down here with Jax is going to take a short sword to you. To be clear, this is the third nat 1 I've rolled on attacks in a row. In a row.
Yes.
Oh,
We're
thank
alive.
Oh, hey, there's my nat 20. Okay, so being hit by Templeton, this thing is going to just turn to you and short sword you for 17.
That hits.
5 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
Yes. Love that rage.
Okay. This next one up here, I'm going to take a short bow to you, Templeton, for 29 points of damage.
God damn.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
I'm at 0.
I hate level 1.
God damn it.
Level 1 is the worst.
This is pathetic. This is so fucking bad.
All right, Makani. You're on mute, Makani.
As that happens, I'm going to these motherfuckers. I should have not come here, or I should just let them fucking die so I can take their gold. And I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna say they might be useful. I don't even know what I'm doing with these, and I'm just mumbling. And I come over and I cast Cure Wounds on him as well.
Okay.
So I need to roll 1d4.
1d8 plus 2.
1d8. That's a full 8, so that's 10 points.
Okay.
Sweet.
Templeton, get your shit together.
Or Templeton.
Well, Jax is going down next. You better run over there.
Motherfuckers.
All right. So it is Templeton's turn.
My bad. I'm sorry. That's me. I'm really not used to that yet.
I was waiting for Vinny.
I'll stand up, from having been knocked unconscious, and I'm just gonna scream again and bring my fist down on top of the Kenku for a 12.
It does not hit.
God damn.
Oh, Jesus.
It does not. It's like you guys are fighting with some wet noodles.
Fighting with our limp
my
thieves
God.
tools.
Yeah. Jax.
Light hammer and for 13, right to the face.
Hits.
2 goddamn points of damage. At least it's 2 instead of 0.
You feeling nervous or...
How about really weak since I am incredibly damaged?
Yeah, and not being in this situation very often, you just come across with everything you got. It's just like this limp-armed swing across the head. Valerian, you're...
Oh my god, why don't you die? And then I'm instead of lunging out, I'm going to try to slice down at the backside of this Kenku.
I should perhaps try and move
shit.
away.
for an 11.
That's an 11
does
if I
not
get
hit.
flanking. Fuck. This is
This is where the party dies.
we are not cut out for this.
All right, so Kenku on Jax is going to short sword for 21.
Jesus
Yeah, that's
Christ.
9 points of
totally is.
damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That is an absolute down. Absolute down.
Then this one
You're
is
not,
going...
you're not dead, are you?
I don't know what the rules are for dead.
So whatever your max hit points is,
Mhm.
if you reach that in negative, you're dead. So
No, but I would have been very, very, very close.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not yet.
I
Okay,
was 2 points away from that.
Kenku up here, 21. To Templeton
yeah, it is.
for 5 points of damage. So
Okay.
2 for you.
All right.
I need reviving from mercy.
Kenku up here is going to short bow Templeton for 22.
Up where? Up where?
The one at the top.
There's
okay.
one up top.
Yeah, you said Kenku up here about both of them.
Oh,
So-
yeah, sorry. Kenku on Templeton's going to short sword. Kenku up, hiding behind some boxes, is going to short bow
yeah.
for 22.
Yeah, that hits.
6 total points of damage.
Okay, 3 points of damage.
Makani,
Makani, we got a hit.
I'm out of spell slot.
Motherfucker. What are you fuckers doing? And I'm going to Fuck! I guess I'm going to come down here and I'm going to cast Spare the Dying. A little short motherfuckers just need to get their shit together and start hitting these goddamn birds.
And what's Spare the Dying do?
It brings him back to 0 hit points, so he won't die.
Yeah, he's just
Stabilized.
Yeah, he's stabilized.
Okay. Templeton.
I'm gonna continue smashing on the one in front of me.
He's got to be close, man.
Fucking hell, man! That's an 8.
Both rolls,
Oh,
an
man.
8 and a 5. Okay. Jax, you're stabilized. You don't have to do any death saving rolls. Valerian.
I see Templeton's fist missed and like come towards my face. I dodge and I slice towards the goddamn Kenku. 15.
Hits.
Oh,
It hits.
Come on.
And
7.
roll your sneak damage.
Oh yes. That's a 1d6. 7 plus 4, so 13. No, 11.
You only needed 2. This one didn't feel good.
Oh,
You
man.
like overkilled this thing.
Yes.
couldn't do 2 measly points of damage over like 4 rounds.
Yeah.
And then I am going to run back behind these boxes and try to hide.
Okay, so this Kenku, seeing his fallen brethren, is going to book it to there. And being hurt, this one is going to come back over here out of your line of sight. Okay, Makani.
They must die. Don't let them get away.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the one I can see.
Okay.
And I'm going, you bird beak bastard.
Don't
it's-
kill them. We want to talk to them.
Uh,
Just non-lethal damage, maybe.
Can
It's
you
a-
do that
it's-
with a spell?
I don't know.
I don't think that's ever come up.
You tell me.
Has that one taken points before?
You're the boss.
Damage?
Yes, it has.
It would be a 1d12, but it's a Wisdom 12 saving throw.
Only melee attacks are able to deal non-lethal damage.
Okay.
I agree with some rando on the internet. Because that just wouldn't make sense. Like, it wouldn't make sense. So you want to do Toll of
Gotcha.
the Dead on this?
No, I'll do Sacred Flame. It's less damage. It's a...
It looks very, very hurt. Very, very hurt.
Okay, fine. I'm going to run after the bastard and try to grapple it.
Okay.
So, do I roll an attack?
Grapple. Huh?
I rolled a 1.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, grapple would have been a strength roll, but 1 doesn't do it. Well, hold on. Let me see if you have a 1 in 20 shot that you tie. He rolled a 6.
I'm gonna light your bird ass on fire, you little... I'm just gonna mumble again.
He responds with, "No time to loot the place. Just get him to the boss." Templeton.
Fucking Kenku.
The one that I can see this is a door, right? This
Yes, that is the
Like- it's like a
large
receiving
warehouse
door.
door. Yeah,
is it? Oh, it's open or closed?
closed.
Closed. Oh, I would like to run into him and try and smash him into the door.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Do you get advantage because you're raging?
That's a 20.
20.
Didn't
okay.
need it.
Well, and yeah, you slam him into there enough to pin him and subdue him, so he's not gonna like stab or fight you or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap one of my hands around his neck and hold him there.
Okay. Jax.
Can I do anything? I'm with 0.
Oh
I
no,
have-
yeah, you're
Go. Stabilized it.
Valerian.
Would I have known that is this a window?
That is another window. Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna run 25 feet sucks. I'm gonna get to here. Can I see that one that boogied around the corner?
You cannot.
I'm gonna bonus, or I'm gonna use my action to dash
Okay.
and get up to 5'10" here. Can I see him yet?
Yep. So as you do round that corner, he is. So remember that there's no real windows on the first floor. This is a very, very, very small window.
Okay.
He is huddling behind some boxes.
Okay, so he's not trying to go out. Okay.
No.
I'm gonna hide behind this box and just keep a sight on him.
Okay. So this guy is going to be done. This guy is just going to hide some more. We can really just end initiative here. So, what do you want to do with the guy in the corner? Because he almost looks scared.
I'm gonna pull out my short bow and I'm saying, you need to run away right now, knowing that Templeton has the one grappled. I want to get this other one, try to get him out of here. You need to run away.
Xanathar sends his regards.
That is nice, but you need to leave. And if I don't,
the one that I have, is he saying anything while I'm holding his throat?
No.
so the one at the top, if he doesn't leave, I'm just gonna let loose that arrow and fire at him. If I don't see him trying to make a move out of here.
You want to shoot at him? Okay.
If he's not moving, like after I said you need to leave, if he's staying around, I want to fire this arrow directly at him.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and shoot.
Oh, I will shoot. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Yes, I will roll the damage. That is 8 piercing damage.
Okay. So, and as you hit him, he kind of comes out with hands up.
Okay, I will tell you one more time, you need to leave. And I think I would circle around up north and trying to give him a passageway out.
And as you kind of circle, he just hugs the wall and says,
Yes, that is right.
Xanathar sends his regards.
I know you told us. Time to go.
No time to loot the place. Take him to the boss.
Keep going, and I'll slowly move down, kind of arrow trained on him just as he goes out.
Okay. And yeah, he runs away once you let him.
And now that we have one, Ashley, do you want to deal with Jax? I understand he is not dead, but he is not moving either.
Can I leave him dead?
He is just mostly dead.
So when you stabilize somebody, they return to 0 hit. Like they're at 1 hit point, but they're unconscious. So yes, table to keyboard is correct, but they're not awake, and they don't you would need to do something to rouse him from unconscious, which would be like a potion or something. And it's really 1d4 hours if you just leave him as he is.
Do I have to? Where'd that come from? Do I need to do anything with him? Do I actually have to heal him?
If you want him to be like...
We could leave him dead and take his gold.
No, we need him up and moving. He may not be...
He's such a noob!
But he does... I have one common healing potion. Where did I get that from?
That's mine.
No, you got it from...
Oh, I got it.
Barkeep.
No, I got it from Volo, I think.
Volo
I
took
got
it
it
from Durnan.
Yeah, we're like one episode in. I can't remember where I got shit. I'll take it from my bag and toss it to Makan or Ashley. Ashley, feed this to him. Get him on his feet. We need him.
Fine. And I go over and I not so tender-handedly pour it down his throat. Grab his jaw, pull it open, pour it, shut his jaw, and walk away. Wake up, you mum.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. You should thank Valerian.
2d4 plus 2? Yeah?
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2 for you.
So as she's doing that, I'm going to take the Kenku that I have and smash him into the wall. Not doing damage. I want to shake him, scare him.
Okay. Yeah, and
And
he kind of jolts back
you hurt my friend. Kind of push him into the door again.
Yes, Templeton, you keep hold of him. You, what are you doing in here? And I'll kind of get up, looking up in his face. Templeton, can you lower him a little bit? He's too high. I cannot see his eyes. What are you doing in here?
Tie up the pretty boy in the back room. Follow the yellow signs in the sewers.
Oh, Jesus. Give me a second to write all this down. Tie up the pretty boy?
No time to loot the place. Just get him to the boss.
Yellow signs in the sewers? What does all this mean? What are you talking about?
Xanathar sends his regards.
Yes, I know. Your friend said that. What are you doing in here? Why did you kill all these people?
No time to loot the place. Just
Damn
get
it.
him to the boss.
Anybody else deal with birds before? I don't know what they are saying.
Frying like chicken.
No, I'm too mad. No, I'm good.
This is your last chance. Tell me what you are doing in here. What did you do to all these people?
Tie up the pretty boy in the back room.
I don't know what that means. Do you want... What if I... Can you write? You can't speak, obviously. Can you... You can write? Templeton, give me crayon. Give me one of your crayons and the paper.
He looks at you perplexed, like almost
I'll
turns
reach
his
in.
head sideways.
All right, sorry. I'll reach into my pocket and pull out a handful of paper and a crayon.
And then I'll... What are you doing here? Write it down. If you cannot speak to me in words, write this down now.
You know, pipes its beak at you a little bit.
I have no more need for this thing. Templeton.
I'll raise my fist in the air like I'm going to smash its face in.
This is your last warning. This is it.
As you raise your fist, the one arm you let loose, it kind of holds its wing over its head. And as you guys are interrogating this, it says one last time, "Type the pretty boy in the back room."
Bird, do you want to show us where the pretty boy is?
Can you show us to the back room?
Points to the back room. Are you going to let it loose to walk?
Show us where the pretty boy is, and then we will let you go.
Valerian, tie a rope around its neck like a leash.
Yes, I will take some, I don't know that he is a threat. I mean, as long as Templeton, you keep your hand on his, around his neck, and let him lead you. And we'll use Templeton as acting as the rope. Show us to the back room and this pretty boy.
Okay. So do you, Templeton, do you kind of lighten your grasp a little bit?
Yeah, I figure I'm kind of holding him off the ground. I just let go completely and then fall to the ground.
Okay. And as he falls, he kind of gets up and dusts his little cloak off. So they are wearing these red hooded like leather cloaks. And you do see like his head, the cloak is off so you can see it is a bird head. And then down out of the bottom you see the little Kenku feet. But it walks north.
Follow, and I probably have an arrow knocked at this point, just
And
keeping it trained on him.
points to this door right here.
Go ahead and open it.
Yeah, so it opens it. And inside you see a cowering red-headed figure.
I see red hair.
Red-headed stepchild.
Yeah. Templeton, I think we are done with this bird. I will let you decide. You can either end him or you can send him on his way outside of these doors.
I'll kind of angrily stare at him, and then I will push him out the door.
Okay.
And I'll kind of like, you know how kids do, where they like wipe the snot and tears and stuff away. I'll do that with the shirt, or my shirt sleeve.
And as he leaves, he says, "Xanathar sends his regards."
God damn it, Kinkus.
I love Kenku so much.
I know, God.
So it kind of scurries out, hobbling. You guys have beat this thing to a pulp. As you look at it, you see a gentleman marred by grime, and as you open this door, you just get hit with this stench of like rancid fish. Maybe that's all he was given for the last couple of days to eat.
Does it look like the description of Floon? 'Cause I'm seeing a character with red hair.
Yes and no. So he is very
Okay.
well dressed. It doesn't have the same hair type as Floon, but it is in fact red. And so as you open the door and you release the Kenku, this gentleman gets up, dusts his clothes off, and says, "Well, thank you. You guys couldn't have come at a better time."
Yes, and I don't think you need to move any much further.
Well, I mean, certainly you're here to rescue me. I mean, obviously.
Well, it depends on who you are.
Oh, sorry. Introductions. You're right. You're right. My name is Raynar.
This is not the person that we are looking for. Raynar, what are you doing in this room?
Well, I was out having a drink with a friend, and they
What is his friend's
ambushed
name?
us. Oh, it's Floon. And they ambushed us. So I'm Raynar Neverember. I'm sure you've heard of the Neverembers.
Have I?
Give me an intelligence check.
The 19?
A 19. You do know that the Neverembers are so Lord Renair Neverember is the son of the previous High Lord of Waterdeep, which was Lord DeGalt Neverember. So you know that he is
Of like the previous head of
yes,
Waterdeep?
yes,
He's the son of a preacher man.
son of a preacher man.
I've heard your name before, and I know that you come with high esteem. But we are looking for Floon. Have you?
Yeah. So I mean, he was taken, and he kind of kicks one of the dead bodies. They not these guys, and he kicks the body with another black serpent on it. But he points to one of the other guys who do have that same triangle with the beholder eye on it. One of these guys, they had to leave in a hurry because these bird gentlemen kind of stopped their escape. But they took Floon, I can only imagine, in mistake for me, and you kind of get the similarities in appearances now, so they aren't that far. I mean, it's all just a huge misunderstanding.
I have never met so many redheads. Well, where did they take him?
I mean, I can only assume to the Xanathar hideout, whatever. I mean, wherever their little posse hangs out.
And you don't know where this is?
I heard the stupid bird say multiple times, somewhere in the sewers, follow the yellow signs.
Yes, we heard that too. So you are a friend of Floon and friend of Volo, or no?
Yeah, I mean, Volo by acquaintance of Floon. Floon and I are good friends. We go back and forth. We were out, having some drinks, and the kicks the dead body of the guy with the black serpent. These guys decided to jump us outside of the Skewer Dragon, and they took us here, where they, fed.
Why? Yes, but why are two regular guys being jumped by these black serpents and then ultimately being taken by the Xanathar Guild?
Well, so the Zentarum think that my father has a great deal of money. Some say he may have embezzled it as, the open lord of Waterdeep. And they think they hid the dragons, the gold dragons, as you guys know, somewhere in the city of Waterdeep, which is, it's just absurd, isn't it? I mean, my father would never embezzle money. But they think they can find it by using this artifact that is called the Stone of Galore. Well, which we think was in the hands of the Xanathar Guild. So the Zentarim think they could use me because they think I may know something about where the gold is, and I don't. One, my father and I haven't spoken in years. I don't know of where this gold would be, and two, I wouldn't, if I did know, I wouldn't tell the likes of them.
Okay. This is all a very convoluted mess.
Oh,
You rich people have too many problems.
well, they say more money, more problems. Am I right? And he kind of shoulder taps Jax.
I don't know why you did that.
And as you guys are kind of huddled around Renar, you hear metallic clomping.
Ooh.
Footsteps in just armor.
Is there anybody else in this building?
It's coming from out in the yard. So as you guys are talking, you hear it coming closer and closer, and steps.
Should we? Is there any other way out of here?
Well, I mean, you could go upstairs, and in steps heavily armored gentlemen.
So are these stairs kind of right by where we're talking?
Yeah.
Here, do they go up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so as this guy walks through, he's like, well, hello, citizens.
Yes, can we help you?
Yeah, hi, I am Hiestus Staget.
What was it?
Hiestus Staget.
Hiestus.
Oh, I'm gonna need that spelled for me.
He's like,
Isn't it obvious?
we were
Typical Waterdavian spelling.
Waterdeepians. we were called, and so you see that he is carrying, like, he has the tabard of the City Watch. And what are you doing here?
Did
this,
you,
this is a bit weird.
Yes, did you not see those? I think they're called Kenku. They were out. We came in looking for our friend. We saw these Kenku hovering over these bodies, and they ran.
And
Did you not?
They attacked us.
so slowly after him come in 12 more City Watch, and they are same kind of armor but less extravagant. So he has, his armor is not very dirty, and it doesn't look like it's seen much combat. But the other City Watch has some dents and some scrapes that has seen use, and they're carrying the 2 Kenku that were released. So, and they kind of set them down here, and so Hiestus walks up to you and says, "Well, Raynar, I guess it's a good thing we found you. You've been missing for 3 days now?"
Yes, and we found him. We came in, and we rescued him.
And as you say that, he kind of looks towards Raynar, and Raynar's like, "You're absolutely right. These fine group of people are to thank for my rescue. I guess the City Watch owes you. What about these others? Did you do this?" And he points to the other bodies laying on the ground.
We did not do all of that. That they were here when we got here. We only dealt with these few birds that are on the ground, and we let those 2 birds go.
He walks over to one of them and kind of kicks it and rolls it over to see that it does have the black dragon on the neck. And then he walks over to a different one and pushes him over to reveal the Xanathar. He's like, this can't get any worse. These 2 have been going at it, and I've lost patience with these miscreants.
What are they fighting about?
What do gangs fight about? Money? Whatever. I mean, as long as they keep killing each other, that's fine. As long as, that doesn't bother me. It makes my job a little bit easier. All I gotta do is clean up these guys. It's when the innocents, like any points to Raynar, get involved, is when it becomes a much larger City Watch concern.
That is true. And I guess you can consider us allies of the City Watch if we were here.
Well,
and,
I wouldn't say that. I mean, the City Watch, City Watch, we're highly trained professionals, and we don't need a bunch of mercenaries or a bunch of vigilantes running amok in the city. So I will say I appreciate what you've done here for finding our friend Raynar. I would suggest don't meddle in criminal matters. Leave this dirty business to the City Watch.
We are... I think I speak for all of us when we are saying we are not wanting to meddle in anything. We are just looking for one more person.
Definitely not.
And whom is it that you're looking for?
We are looking for a man named Floon who is friends with Raynar, and Raynar says he has been taken by the Xanathar Guild.
And he holds up a hand. He's like, "All right, I don't want to hear it. Just let me give you a fair warning. Please keep the blood off my streets. Do you understand?"
Well, what if this blood falls in the sewer?
He's gonna say, "Then you will abide by these," and he hands you a pamphlet, which is the rules, the laws of Waterdeep, which is in our Discord if anybody wants to see it.
Yes, I live in this city. I know the rules. I am just saying what happens if we are looking for our friend, and we will, because he is our friend, we will do whatever it takes. And if we go underground into the sewers of the city, do these same rules apply?
Just keep the blood off the streets.
Well, the sewer is not the streets.
You are picking up on what I'm laying down.
That is... I'm glad we are on the same page. Like I said, we are allies here. The City Watch and us.
We are junior deputies.
I deserve a badge.
Well, I mean, let's not get too hasty here, gentlemen. To be clear, you did a good thing, but it was, and he looks around, vigilante justice, and I would suggest, well, I'll let this one slide, but in the future, and he kind of taps on the pamphlet he gave you, these will apply.
We will definitely follow these. We have no need to be in any trouble. But innocent people are being kidnapped on the streets, and we are just trying to find them. I appreciate all the hard work that you do.
Thank you. And he goes, Raynar, let's get you back out of here. And as Raynar leaves, he stops and shakes everybody's hand. It says, "Thank you. I really appreciate all that you've done here."
We will find Floon, and we will. I'm sure we will meet up again. Where can we find you?
Well, who did you say sent you again?
This is a man named Volo.
Oh, where was he? Where did he contact you?
Contacted us at one of the taverns up in the North Ward, I think.
Who's the yawning portal?
Thanks, DadBodDnd. I forget the name sometimes. It was the yawning portal.
I will find you. I will go speak with Volo, and I will find you there.
That will do.
Raynar, do you happen to have some gold for saving you? I mean, we did do you a very solid service, or maybe some healing potions, or do you have anything in your pocket I may have? Please hand it over now.
So as he kind of he searches his his tabard, and then he reaches down to his pantaloons, and he turns one pocket out, and he's empty. Turns the other pocket out, and he hands you a pickled herring that is long past its prime. I apologize.
You are fucking disgusting.
Well,
I throw it at his shoe.
I apologize, but it would probably serve you best to not make enemies of the lords here. But
It'd serve you best.
if you find me in the yawning portal, I will do my best to compensate properly.
Fine.
Okay, I guess we continue our search. I think we are done here.
Okay.
I'm ready to get out of here.
Yeah, could we get some hot chocolate? I didn't get any at the last place.
That sounds good, buddy. That sounds good.
Does it
pat his
look
back.
like any of the bodies are like actively bleeding, or do they all look like they've bled out and like dead cold?
They look like they've been bled out for a little bit. You can give me a medicine check.
Has the City Watch left?
Nat
No,
20.
they have now.
Oh shit!
So with a nat 20, you can tell they've been dead for probably about 3 hours, 4 hours at best. Probably right around the same time as the skirmish out on the streets. And this may be what's left over of what transpired there. It was brought back up to here. So it's pretty soon. And then, the Kenku were just guarding with what's left.
But they're obviously I can't like stabilize any of them or anything at this point.
No, they're dead.
They're dead.
And with the city guard here, we probably couldn't pick over the bodies, could we?
Yeah,
No, they have set up like
The CSI'd at CSI
Yeah.
Waterdeep.
yeah. I mean, you could find some hot chocolate at the they set up like a coffee stand, a table with like I'm just kidding. It's a table with like a tent over the top that has little canisters of coffee.
One of those white canopy tents like you get at festivals.
Yeah, right. Sorry, go ahead.
So, are they setting up like they're not intent on leaving?
Yeah, they're not leaving.
Okay, I'd like to see if I can make my way upstairs without them seeing me.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Yeah, come on, baby. It's a 13.
Could I try and maybe distract a little bit?
Yeah, how would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know how we would normally handle this as a team, Templeton and
You can metagame this real quick because you've done this before.
So I think if you tap your foot on the floor, you know, like you're patiently waiting, like you're tired of waiting kind of thing. Like,
Okay.
I'm waiting. Tap, tap, tap,
Yeah.
tap, tap, tap,
Sonic
tap.
the Hedgehog.
That's what would be like my cue to cause a distraction.
Okay. Yeah, so I give the 1, 2, 3 tap. Tap, tap, tap.
All right. So as that happens, did we get the name of the city guard guy?
Yeah, Hyestus.
Oh yeah, Hyestus.
Hyestus.
So I will walk up to Hyestus and say, I have to say your armor is particularly shiny. Do you polish it, or is it just like that, like with magic? Or and I'm just gonna drone on about his armor.
Okay. And then Valerian, you're trying to slip upstairs.
Yeah, I want to get upstairs and just kind of peek around, see
Yeah.
anything
So-
else going down in this warehouse.
As you get upstairs, this is your view.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, as you look up, you see the stairs, and you see just this is probably the offices of this warehouse, and so there's some scattered boxes here. Not much different than what you're seeing from below.
Okay. Any like desks with papers or anything that might seem, or file cabinets, anything that might be of importance?
I mean, there's a desk here.
Yeah, so I would go to the desk and just looking for any kind of paperwork, shipping invoices, or
Okay, give me
Anything.
a investigation.
yeah, I'm not trying to spend a whole lot of time up here, but just trying to grab anything. Oh yeah, that's a 4. Anything that's kind of just sticks out to me that may be important.
Yeah. So
So maybe just grab like a file and put it in my bag and look at later, just
Sure.
because I'm going so fast.
So as what's taking place on the first floor is the 12 other City Watch guards have spread out throughout this factory. And they're searching over all the bodies. They're kind of getting things to where they can clean it up. Valerian, Templeton, you walk over to Hyestus and you're talking about how beautiful his armor is and how shiny, and just he's trying to puff up his chest a little bit to react like, what are you talking about? This has seen a ton of battles and stuff. So you slip upstairs, Valerian, and as you slip upstairs, you instantly go to the desk and you're rifling through it. What is everybody's passive perception?
Oh shit!
You mine as well, or
No.
What is how do you do passive
They
perception?
should already be in your
it's on your roll
sheet.
20 sheet.
bottom
left-hand
left
side.
corner.
Oh, whoa! I've been playing this for like 5 years. I've never seen that before.
Jack's yours
Um,
is 10.
Mine's
Yes, sir.
10. Mine's 10.
14.
Makani, you see one of the guards see Valerian go up and tail right after him.
Do I understand what they're doing?
You can give me an intelligence check to see if you picked up on it.
Go on, Makani.
13 plus intelligence.
You get it.
So
I mean,
14,
with a 14, you get it. You get the sitting back and kind of watching this. You get the whole shtick of what is happening. You've been here before, so
Can I try to get his attention? And oh, you are a very handsome soldier.
and then it lifts up the visor and it's a female, burly female guard. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
You know, I have
But
no
I do need to go-
problems with the ladies either.
I know we can chat later, but I do need to go deal
No,
with
I
what's
really would
upstairs.
like to know your name.
I'm sorry. I will come back down.
You
here
have
and
such
tell
a
you.
wonderful voice. I really would like to know your name. Look, your eyes are just like the stars, and, I just
she
cannot let
blushes
you
and she's
go.
like, she writes it. She grabs one of her little legal pads and writes it down and hands it to you, and then she does walk upstairs.
No, you stop. You stop. Oh, no, don't go upstairs. I just... I'm speaking really loud, hoping Valerian hears me. Please come back so I can stare into your beautiful eyes, because you don't want to go upstairs.
Valerian, what was your passive perception?
15.
Yeah, you're gonna hear that in all amidst your wrestling. You're gonna hear.
Yeah, maybe that's my poor investigation score. Kind of is due to quickly hearing Ashley go off, and so I'll just take whatever papers I can, stuff them in, and start heading down the ladder there or the stairs.
And the guard's gonna walk up to you and say, "Well, we're gonna need you to vacate the premises."
Well, I was hoping to find a bathroom somewhere up here. Downstairs seem to have nothing.
Probably
but,
not at a crime scene. So we'll find you one in the street somewhere.
Yes, you gotta go. But yes, we will go now.
Okay, and so you guys all just head out of the factory.
Yeah. Well, once I see Val leave, I'll leave when Val leaves.
Yeah. So I'll come down and head out. I guess we.
Did you find
What
anything?
I grabbed a pack of papers. I have no idea.
Okay. All right.
What did that girl write on the notepad?
Leilani, and then where to meet her for drinks afterwards.
Leilani, I don't want to
Leilani.
meet you. I don't like your mustache. And I walk out.
Damn, man.
Man.
I think that's going to be a good spot to end it for tonight. It is 11:30.
With a sweet diss.
So I do want everybody to remember that it may not be the best to piss off City Watch in the middle of 12 City Watches as a level 1. But
I don't think
future-
Makani cares. Makani wouldn't care.
I know Makani doesn't care. But I do want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. I appreciate you guys hanging out. We had some fun tonight. Almost party wiped at level 1 with some
On the first goddamn fight. The first real fight.
But yeah, so appreciate you guys hanging out. Feel free to follow us at DadBodDnd pretty much anywhere. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. If you want, we do not pay to advertise, so if you could tell your friends about us, that would be the best. And we will catch you next Thursday for the Ballcast. Until that time, hang out with us on Discord, talk to us on Twitter. See you then.
Good night.